Our commencement forms for starting Tai Chi begin with our feet together like this, body relaxed. The first thing we do is just place one hand over the other on your navel and see if you can connect your breath to your abdomen. If it doesn't happen straight away, it's not really that important. From here we relax the shoulders, make sure the elbows are soft, hands are very soft and hands are very loose. Keep the hips very loose, knees relaxed. From here our position is very vertical, so what we want to do is just get the weight to fall down from here to here, open here and spread between both feet. So you can take 5 minutes with this or 3 minutes with this, or it's a very good way to begin your practice because it brings our mind back from what we're thinking about and the things that stress us out and lets us smell the air, and it's all very nice then, you know. The next step is the head comes up but the body sinks down. So you start to feel your legs moving your body up and down, and the upper body is a passenger to this movement. So for the rest of our exercises, all our movements, everything we do is going to come through our legs. So from here it's a dynamic kind of meditation in movement. So we try not to float away when we do this, although if it's a beautiful morning and you want to treat yourself to a bit of an out there trip, it's not such a bad idea either, you know. From here, as we breathe in, we lift up the foot. From here, force goes down the right leg, energy up the left, and we relax. Make sure your ankle is soft. And breathing in, hands up. Exhale down. Use the legs to breathe up and down. From here, what's really important is that we don't bring the arms back behind our shoulders, and that we don't lift the top of the hand and forget the bottom. We feel the tips of each finger and the whole body is alive. So as we inhale, up, extend your fingers, but don't bend forward, and use your legs to come down. Legs, and then from there you breathe in and out. And as your hands reach here, the inhalation starts. And then you're exhaling, making sure both hips relaxed. In this time we balance both hips, so maybe one leg is more relaxed than the other one. So if you don't do this before you practice, you find that during your practice one leg won't be as sinking as the other. So then you can turn, come up, turn the hip, come down. Turn the body again, come up, turning the body, come down using your legs. Let the shoulders relax, and down we go. And bring the fingers together like this, and make sure your wrists relax completely. First part is just here, soft, soft. Elbows soft, shoulders soft, neck soft, spine soft. And then just gently, gently, gently move the hands. The more advanced version of this is using your legs at the same time. Come up like that, turn the wrists, come down, up like this. Relax your back, relax the shoulders. So what this does, it starts to stimulate your metabolic processes because you're using the big muscle groups in your leg and you're relaxing your chest. So there's no tension around the torso. So from here you're helping the legs to move blood through your body, you know. It starts to warm up the body just a little bit without overheating it. Inhale and exhale. Sit down, inhale. Lift the shoulders and elbows. Sit down, exhale. You don't want to be leaning forward and your shoulders have to be soft. Inhale up. And exhale. Up. Exhale. And inhale. Or exhale to here. Rather than inhale up. Breath out. Inhale up. Exhale out. Up. Then at this point, we relax the body completely, as if we're suspending our ourselves from our hands, so we're not really pushing up, we're sinking from our hands. So from here downwards our weight is falling into our feet. The primary purpose of this is to get your body loose and your weight in your feet. So on this we're opening up all the way from the fingers along the outside of the arms here, down the outside of the body, and here you want this hip to come down. We don't really want to be doing Jane Fonda workout here, so it's just the hip down. So all the spine opens up sideways and it takes all the pressure off the nerves that are radiating out from the spinal column. You know. And it also starts to give your spinal vertebra a little bit of a massage. So we start off just loosening the body, then you can relax your head. Extending up the hand is important. Feeling the feet is important. Then the next is sit down a little bit with your hips and turn your chest. Just a little bit. Turn the chest like that. Small movements just to loosen up the upper back. Just here, and then make sure your neck is relaxed. Turning the chest so that your head can turn easily and your shoulders can turn easily here. Here you're not really going with your hips, but you're not making your body tight. You just see if you can create this kind of movement on your spinal column, just to loosen off the spine. It's really an easy exercise system to learn this, and it gives good dividends. The next one we're going to be careful, or we're going to knock the camera off, is from here. Lift up your heels, on the toes, relax the hands, let your weight go down. Breathing in again. First you sink down, then stand up as you breathe in. And from here relax, breathe out. Fingers like the tips of a bird's wing. When a bird flies, it's using every part of its wing. So here you deploy your hands out, the wrists are soft, exhale. Nice, sink down, inhale up. First get your body stretched out, then lift your heels. From here down, and away we go. Up one more time. You can step out with your right foot or your left one, it doesn't make any difference, you know. It's not going to radically alter your chi if you step sideways, right or left. We do it in daily life. From here, make sure your chest is loose, and then we start to make very small circles with the top of our head, just little circles. And we're using just the upper part of our neck for this. Gradually, as we make these movements very relaxed and very precise, the relaxation around our atlas vertebra, the top part of our spine, will start to sink down through your spinal column. And it massages all of the tendons around your neck. Make sure your hips are loose, weight is going down. Normally people like to hold a lot of their weight up in their body. These exercises help to bring the weight back down to the ground. And then you can start to use your whole spine. Shoulders are soft, legs are relaxed. Open the chest, open the back here, and down. Keeping your hips nice and stable. Push up with your spine next, like this. So you lift your entire spinal column right up from the hips, through the stomach. Open the chest, open the throat, and then from here you sit down with your hips, and that downward movement straightens out your spine. Relax it, look forward a bit like this, and from here, go up, movement up to the head, open the shoulders a bit, from here sink down, close the shoulders, rotating the hand like that. We'll do a clip with the martial arts applications of all of these exercises pretty soon. And then there we are, back. The next exercise is just little movements on your shoulders, very small circles, just to help set the skeleton. So we're not banging off like an aerobic session where someone turns on some very rude music at 5 o'clock in the morning, and by 6 o'clock in the morning the guys are stressed out from bouncing around, you know.